Time for episode four of the top 100 largest cities in America. And today we will be heading to the state of Texas and going to the city of Houston, the fourth largest city in the country. Right off the bat, you can see this city looks a little odd. Um, I mean, you've got all this stuff on the north side of town that makes no sense. It's like it's almost all connected. They're like trying to connect it so like one street is part of the city, but then the next street might not be. Looks like they're like being really specific about what land they want and what land they don't care about it. Because seems like they're taking all the shopping centers. So anyway, it's kind of weird city limits, but other than that, Wikipedia says Houston's the fourth most populous city in the United States, with an estimated 2019 population of 2.3 million, making it the sixth most populous in North America. Most populous city in the southern United States, because Texas is not part of the West, it's part of the South. The Buffalo Bayou, the White Oak Bayou, and or Allen's Landing at the confluence of the Buffalo Bayou and White Oak Bayou, and incorporated as a city on June 5th, 1837. Um, I don't know what a bayou is. I'm assuming it's a slow-moving river. It says they're both slow-moving rivers. Nicknamed the Bayou City, Space City, and H-Town in the 713. The area codes, okay. Houston has become a global city with strengths in culture, medicine, and research. Houston is the most diverse metropolitan area in Texas as well. Geography. 165 miles east of Austin, 88 miles west of Louisiana, and 250 miles south of Dallas. Much of the city was built on forested land, marshes, and swamps. Houston is a flat, marshy area with an extensive drainage system. City in Houston was incorporated in 1837. The six original wards of Houston are the progenitors of the 11 modern-day geographically oriented. Yeah, so just a bunch of stuff that I don't understand. Now we could look at the climate. Houston's climate is classified as humid subtropical. While not located in Tornado Alley like much of northern Texas, spring supercell thunderstorms sometimes bring tornadoes to the area. Here are some demographics. Kind of looks like the demographics have changed a little bit. Because, back in 1970, it was only 11% Hispanic or Latino, but now it's almost half. And yeah, here it says it's a majority minority city, which I assume means that its majority of its citizens are actually part of a minority. Interstates 1045, 69, and 610. U.S. highways 59, 90, and 290. State routes 3568, 3599, 146, 225, 249, 261, 288, Spur 330, and Spur 527. George Bush International Airport and William P. Hobby Airport are two airports. So, here's what it looks like. Yeah, you can see it's really weird. So that's what Harris County looks like, and that's Houston in Harris County. Some of it kind of sticks out of the county. So now we're going to go on to the Google Maps portion of the video. And you can look at some pictures of Houston. This is a pretty good picture of Houston. Next one is a spaceship. It looks like, or a model of a spaceship. Yeah, that doesn't look like something that's going to be going into the sky at all. But, um, dinosaur biting a dinosaur. A Museum of Fine Arts. I'm assuming this would be maybe a part of that museum. Um, Museum of History. And little spaceship. Or not a little. Wait, is it? And it almost looks like it's one of their like bayous or something. But yeah, so there's a lot of good pictures of Houston. Now we're gonna look at some now for the final part. Houston is a large metropolis in Texas extending to Galveston Bay. Right there. And it's closely linked with the Space Center Houston, the Coastal Visitor Center at NASA's Astronaut Fighting Training and Flight Control Complex. The city's relatively compact downtown includes Theater District, home to the renowned Houston Grand Opera, and the Historic District with 19th century architecture and upscale restaurants. So, yeah, that is Houston, and if you like that video, subscribe for I'm hoping to